remember was, I believe it was 2 or 3 years ago, and the number 90 for the New York Giants, USF, a defensive end, what is his name? I can't remember his name. Pierre, JP, yeah. JP. Blew off like about half of, was it his right hand? I think it's his right hand. He blew off half of his right hand holding a huge firecracker, probably like an M80 or something like that. I remember we had friends that would come over when my son was very little, and we would have Steve and we had Eric come over, and they would light fireworks and they would light Roman candles, and it was terrific sitting out in the back. But I also remember it was New York City, so sometimes we would get in a car and we would go driving along the streets and people would actually shoot stuff at the cars. But usually we didn't get hit, so that was kind of a good thing. But I think what's interesting about a lot of the holidays, like the 4th of July, is sometimes people who are celebrating the most have the least knowledge about why are we celebrating a particular holiday. You know, and certainly with July 4th, you know, we have the elections that are coming up now, and one of the things that I'm miffed at is not just the 2 primary candidates that are running, but the fact that so few Americans actually take it upon themselves to vote. And you know, if you look at some other countries, and if you look at the countries that we fought in the aftermath of 9/11 with the purple thumbs and the people that lined up and waited for hours and hours to vote, those are the kind of things I think that we celebrate or should celebrate on July 4th. Your fireworks are part of it, your eating to excess, your hamburgers, your hot dogs, your homemade ingredients, your salads and so forth. You know, those are a part of it too. But I think that, just as was mentioned earlier by DC, explaining to his kids the meaning of Christmas and how we ought to embrace everyone, and that there are some people for whom Christmas isn't the big celebration it is for others. The same thing could be said of some of our other holidays. So maybe one of the things that we should do is limit the fireworks and let the professionals do it, like the Grucci brothers, which was a fantastic demonstration in the 200th anniversary of our independence, to see that in the harbor of New York, but to pass on the reasons why we do what we do.